A federal judge calls a former Lubbock ISD teacher's punishment for a group of cheerleaders brutal and excessive, but has dismissed a lawsuit against the district over this. In October of '24, court records accuse a former cheerleading coach at Evans Middle School of making a group of students perform bear crawls on a school track as a punishment for misbehaving. The track was so hot from the late summer heat that the girls suffered second and third-degree burns. The school put the teacher on administrative leave and then released the instructor a short time later. 5 parents sued the district in federal court, claiming it failed to train and supervise the staff member and violated the student's civil rights. Well, today, Judge Wesley Hendricks threw out the lawsuit, finding the district had already followed state law and remedied the issue. He also decided the parents' request for the district to pay back medical bills does not fall under civil rights law. He notes without any injury in fact, federal law cannot do anything else. Judge Hendricks dismissed the case with prejudice, which means the parents cannot sue again.